All right, let's start laying down, flattening our back against the floor, taking a moment to focus in on our breath and grounding our energy, syncing it with the stability of the earth, and then keeping our legs straight and flat on the floor. We'll take our hands to the back of our necks, supporting the weight of our head as we curl up, gently stretching and creating space in the neck, in the shoulders, leaning from one direction to the other, exploring that range of motion we have here. We're not looking for a crunch as much as we're just looking for a gentle neck stretch, allowing all of those vertebrae to open, releasing pressure and tension. And then coming back flat to the floor, we'll reach our arms up above our heads, flattening against the mat, stretching through the fingertips, reaching up. Now you can stay here if you like, or if you feel comfortable doing so, you may join me in plow, bringing the feet up above the head, and then kicking back up onto those shoulders, clasping the hands underneath us. So allow us to shimmy up onto those shoulders a little bit more to get a full stretch in that upper back area. And then we'll roll all the way up into seated, into our easy pose, creating space in that neck and bringing both hands together behind our back for reverse Namaste Mudra. Pushing the hands into the spine, sitting up tall and straight, really focusing on that posture. Rolling the shoulders back and down and opening the heart center. Exploring everything we feel here. Always free to play with the pose in whichever way feels correct for our body today. And then we're going to come up to tabletop, which is just fancy for all fours. And we're going to thread our right arm underneath our left and lay on that right shoulder. Twisting open, we're walking the left arm and hand up above the head so as to deepen and create space in that neck and shoulder area. Breathing deeply and keeping our attention focused on where we're feeling the stretch. Again, always feel free to play with the pose as long as we're slow and intentional with our movements. Always being mindful of how everything feels. And then we'll come up to center before we switch sides. Now threading the left arm underneath the right, twisting to open, walking the right hand this time up above the head. And breathing deeply as we sink into it. Releasing all the tension. Softening the area. And let's push up to a plank. We're just testing the strength of our shoulders. Analyzing what we feel, how strong we are in these areas. And then let's flip over to our back and grab our foam roller. We're just exploring the movement here, finding our balance, and using our feet against the floor to rock back and forth, up and down, massaging the back, allowing our foam roller to work out all of that tension, all of those knots. Really honing in on what we feel and where we feel it. Allowing our body to tell us how to move, what areas to give more attention to. And then let's take our foam roller vertically, aligned against our spine. And perhaps laying on it is plenty. We don't want to overdo anything here. We always want to be gentle and intentional, mindful to how our body is responding to every movement, every moment. Exploring the area. Maybe movement is what we need. Maybe stillness and sinking is what we need. We're always listening to our body and allowing it to tell us what it wants. Breathing deeply, noticing everything we feel, physically, mentally, emotionally, every cell of our being. When we're looking to release tension in the body, we want to support the body in every way that we can. Utilizing tools can help us do this. It does not have to be a specific tool for restorative yoga. It doesn't have to be a foam roller. It doesn't, for supportive purposes, it doesn't have to be a bolster. It can be whatever you have at hand. Blankets, pillows. Roll up the blankets, use the pillows to support the body. The more support we can find for the body, the deeper we can relax and release. Scanning from the top of the head to the tips of the toes and back again. Down the lengths of the arms. Releasing, relaxing, all the way down to the fingertips. Soaking in the breath, the existence, the contentment to just be here, creating space for ourselves.